Look at the clock around you. Your phone, your watch, the clock on your wall. Today, knowing the time is effortless. One glance, and you instantly know the exact hour. But what about ancient humans? Thousands of years ago, before clocks, before watches, before calendars, before electricity. How did they know when to wake up? How did they know when winter was coming? How did they know when it was time to hunt, travel, or plant crops? Did they simply guess? Did they constantly lose track of time? Or did they have a system most people have completely forgotten? The answer may surprise you. Because ancient humans didn't just track time. In some ways, they understood it better than we do. For most of human history, clocks didn't exist. Not for hundreds of years, not for thousands. In fact, humans lived for tens of thousands of years without a single wristwatch, without digital screens, without alarms, without countdown timers. And yet, entire societies survived. People traveled, hunted, raised families, and built civilizations. So what was their secret? The answer was everywhere around them, the sky. Interesting. The most important clock in human history wasn't made of metal. It wasn't powered by batteries, and nobody built it. It was the sun. Ancient humans quickly noticed patterns. Every morning, the sun appeared. Every evening, it disappeared. Every single day. As the sun moved across the sky, shadows changed direction, shadows changed length, and those changes became useful. A short shadow? The middle of the day. A long shadow? Morning or evening. Without realizing it, humans were reading a giant natural clock. But what happened after sunset? When darkness covered everything, the sun could no longer help them. That's when humans looked upward, toward the stars. Ancient people spent far more time looking at the night sky than most people do today. No streetlights, no phone screens, no glowing cities. Just darkness and thousands of visible stars. Over time, they noticed something incredible. The stars moved in predictable patterns. The same constellations appeared again and again. The same stars returned each year. The night sky became another giant clock. But there was another tool, one that changed shape every night. The moon. Ancient humans noticed that the moon followed a repeating cycle. Full moon, half moon, crescent moon, then back again. This cycle lasted about 29 days, which made it perfect for tracking longer periods of time. Long before calendars existed, humans were already using the moon to measure months. In fact, the word month comes from the same ancient roots as the word moon. Knowing the hour was useful, but knowing the season was even more important. A mistake of a few hours might not matter. A mistake of a few months could be deadly. Plant too early, the crops die. Plant too late, the crops die. Hunt in the wrong season, food becomes scarce. Ancient humans watched nature carefully. The position of the sun, the length of the day, the behavior of animals. As civilizations grew, people wanted more accuracy. Some cultures created simple sundials. Others built structures aligned with the sun. Some used water clocks. Others used candles that burned at predictable rates. These inventions seem primitive today, but at the time, they were revolutionary. For the first time in history, humans were creating tools specifically designed to measure time. Here's the strange part. Ancient humans didn't know the exact minute. They didn't know if it was 8:17 a.m. or 8:18 a.m., but they were deeply connected to natural time. Sunrise, sunset, seasons, weather, animal behavior. Their lives moved with nature, not with notifications, not with schedules, not with alarms. And perhaps that's something many of us have lost. So how did ancient humans know the time? They watched the sun. They studied the stars. They followed the moon. And they learned the rhythms of nature. For thousands of years, that was enough. Long before clocks existed, the entire world was already telling time. You just had to know where to look. And maybe the oldest clock in human history is still above your head.